It's all about that hoodie life. I didn't used to be in the hoodies, but like now I'm there. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Evelyn here. How you doing? Anyway, I'm excited. I'm back for another video. Yes, your girl is hitting you with the 1-2. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. And I'm just excited to be back. Listen, is it too much that I'm matching my background? I mean, all right. Now listen, I've probably already responded to your comments from the previous video, but even though at the time of this video, if you're watching, I haven't even posted the other video yet, so just, you know, just go with the flow. Y'all know how we do, right? Batch create videos, you know, make a whole bunch of, film a couple at the same time. Listen, don't be mad. I'm excited to be back, y'all. I'm excited to be back. I'm feeling fantastic. If you have not seen the aforementioned video that I mentioned, that make zero sense. That made zero sense what I just said. If you have not seen the video that I just mentioned, I will iCard it above and I'll leave a link below and all of that fantastic stuff. Yeah, I'm learning how to use all this fancy stuff on YouTube because I told you, listen, YouTube has changed since your girl was here, and I'm here for a lot of it. I'm not here for a lot of it, you know. Anyway, I'm just excited to be back. I don't even know what I want to talk about in this video. Maybe the title will be great, and so that's why you clicked on and watch it, and by the time I get done finish this, I'll have a point to this video. No, I'm just joking. Okay, listen, I am going to do a video fairly soon. It's going to be fairly transparent. I'm going to try to figure out how to do that whole preview feature. But I'm talking to a very specific woman in the video. She's not a real woman, like somebody, like an actual person, but she's a real woman, if that makes sense, right? And the title of the video is probably going to be Underachieving Overachievers. Ooh, yeah. And so listen, this video is for those women who, you're usually the smartest person in the room. And so this is going to be about business and life and corporate and all that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, that's what the next video is going to be about. Just give you a heads up. If that's not what you're into, you don't have to watch that video, okay? But you can share it with somebody. You know, sharing is caring, okay? Teamwork makes say it with me, dream work. But it's going to be called the Underachieving Overachiever. And I'm going to be talking about to a very specific woman, and this woman is a successful woman, right? By all standards, right? She looks successful. She has all of the makings of success, and she knows that she ain't even doing half of what she could be doing. And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about that because I was that woman. And so I want to talk about that because I think, particularly in our culture, I'm not into hustle and grind. Let me just put this out there. I'm not into hustling and grinding. I am into diligence and commitment in my work and excellence, not hustle and grind. I used to be in a hustle and grind. I'm not in a hustle and grind. I don't even like using those words anymore. Look up the definition of hustle and grind and you'll see why, you know, you don't really want to subscribe to that mindset either. But I'll do a video about that later. I want to talk about this because part of the changes that I've talked about about getting my life together over the past 2 years since being diagnosed with cancer has really put some things in perspective for me as far as just like living life and potential and gifts and calling and purpose and all of that stuff and all of that woo yeah stuff, right? But I want to talk about it in a more practical sense, and I want to talk to so the woman I'm talking to, you're smart, you're successful, you're educated, whether you are in business, whether you are in corporate, and the challenge that you're having is you've been looking for a place to be 100% you, and you haven't really found that place. And let me tell you, because this was me. And then you're looking for a group of women where you could be all of who you are and not be the smartest person in the room. Ooh, and listen, and it's not an arrogant thing to say that a lot of times you're the smartest person in the room. You know who you are. Right? And you've gotten into accountability groups, or you've gotten into coaching programs, or you taken courses, or you've done all of this stuff, right? and you're like, why did I take this when I already knew this, right? Because I'm telling you, what you're facing is a different opportunity for growth, right? So it's not necessarily that you need more information. It's not necessarily that you need more technical ability. You're an expert at what you do. You're probably the best at what you do, to be honest, right? And you maybe have tried to do like accountability groups with your friends and, or people that you've met and networking events, and it's just, you feel like you end up teaching everybody in a group, that you feel like ended up being the coach, and you're just like, I need somebody that's going to coach and stretch me. I have been that woman. I don't say that braggadociously. I know if y'all are rocking with me, most of you are probably that woman or have been that woman at some point in time, right? Where you're like, I know a lot. I can do a lot. I have a lot of ideas. My creativity is on point. What I do is amazing. And while I'm successful, like you successful with very little effort, right? You know that when you were in school, you never really had to study. And so like when people are like, teach me how to study, you're like, I don't know how to teach you how to study because I never really studied myself. Or just things have come naturally to you and you haven't really had to put forth much effort to get the success that you have. I know if you're here and you're still watching this video, I'm talking to you. So be on the lookout for that video. Make sure you turn your notifications on, because that video I would probably do a preview on once I learn how to do all these new YouTube features. And then let me know in the comments below if that's you, if you're that woman, if I'm talking to you, and then let me know what struggles you're facing, right? What things you're working on, and what things you are looking to improve, and tell me what you're the best at. See, a lot of times people do these videos and they're like, tell me what you're struggling with, right? Because we want to help, and I want to help, and I'm going to share with you some things that have helped me get over that, right? But then I want to know what you're the best at. Like, what's your zone of genius? Tell me where nobody can touch you. And let me say this, and don't give me a disclaimer about I want to be humble. Don't give me a disclaimer about, I know there's other amazing people. There are, okay, but what are you the best at? What do you run that at? What is like that thing that that y'all good, but I'm the bomb? You know what I'm saying? So I want to know that. So leave that in the comments below. Your girl is back. I told you I'm back and I'm on fire. Okay, so you might want to get some coconut oil and some shea butter for your edges. Y'all know we have a good time. We talk about some good stuff, but we have a good time. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to do videos that are unscripted. I'm just back to come back and talk with you and chat and like girl talk. Like I miss it. I've been on YouTube a long time, and I'm just excited to be back. So I hope y'all feel it. I hope y'all with it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all, I got the window open, so I know the lighting just changed. Just rock with it. It's early. Well, it's not super early. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock a.m. So rock with your girl. Okay, I'm excited. All right, so leave your questions and comments below. Tell me if you're the woman I'm talking to, right? And y'all, can I say, I'm really not a fan of phrases like go to your next level and live your best life. But legit, like if you're ready to go to the next level, whatever that is for you, and you know that you're that underachieving overachiever, come holler at your girl and let me know what you the best at. Let me know what you beast at. For me, it's being strategic about business and life, and teaching people how to cook. I would say this, strategy is like my superpower. When I took the Clifton Strength Finders assessment, entrepreneurial strategy is my entrepreneurial profile. And when I tell you I can snatch businesses together, and maybe I can get some of my previous clients to send me little video clips, and then you can kind of just know for yourself what I've been able to do, right? I help them put systems and strategies into their creative businesses so that they can be more profitable without stress and overwhelm. So anyway, that's pretty much what I used to do for corporations. Like even as an engineer, even as a chef, actually, I would just go into companies and be like, what's working, what's not? How do we make this so that you can work less and make more? Like I'm I'm the queen of let's work less and make more, let's work smarter, not harder. I'm team, it don't have to be stressful if you got a strategy for that thing. Anyway, okay, I'm long-winded. These videos be long. Listen, holla at your girl in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications. Let me know in the comments what you're the best at, and then where you're looking to grow. That's how we'll say that. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.